Scorps, what's going on? So I am back, Scorpios. Gonna do a quick reading for your week commencing October the 8th. And no particular spread. I'm just gonna see what messages the universe has for the mysterious, sometimes jackass, sometimes asshole-ish, sometimes sweet as pie, sensual, will have you sprung. Scorpios can look forward to week commencing October the 8th. So keep in mind, guys, these are general messages. They may not resonate with everyone. If they do not resonate, I will not apologize for that. You just don't have a message for me in this particular reading. But I have tons of other readings, and I welcome you to either leave a comment or go to my Instagram, the Red Pill Pusher, and email me and let me know what you suggest. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with the Scorpios. Week commencing October 18th, 2018. What messages do we have for the Scorpios? First card, Eight of Swords. First card, we got the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords talks about a mental prison. Second card, we have the Six of Cups. So what's going on with you, Scorpio? You are trapped in fear. You are in a self-imposed fear-based prison. Third card, we do have the Fool. I actually really love the Fool card. Some people give him a bad rap, but he's a pretty cool dude. Fourth card that popped out, we do have the King of Wands, who looks to be in deep contemplation here. And we're going to pull one more card for the Scorps. Ooh, fifth card and final card is the Star card. So again, ooh, Jesus, I just flipped the deck over and you have the Ace of Cups. Lord, Scorpio, what's going on? I didn't even want this to be a love reading in particular, but that's what we're going. So let's get to it. So again, first card, Eight of Swords. Second card, Six of Cups. Then we have the Fool, followed by the King of Wands, followed by the Star card. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Ace of Cups. So, Scorpio, I can see here, again, Eight of Swords is all about a self-imposed mental prison. You're trapped in fear about something, but you're doing this to yourself. There's nothing, absolutely, let me repeat that one more time for all the Scorpios listening right now, or any of the cross watchers listening to find out what's going on with your Scorpios. There is nothing doing this to you. There is no one doing this to you except you. You are doing this to you. At any given time, this girl can stand up and walk the fuck on, but she's choosing to stay right here. She has her hands bound. She doesn't want to look at the situation. She doesn't want to feel anything. You see how her hands are bound right there? She just wants to stay here because she is trapped in her own mental prison of fear. I'm sure it's fear-based because we're talking about love, and at the bottom of the deck, again, we have the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is all about a love offering, feelings, emotions. Cups are all about emotions, right? So this person right now is not wanting to feel anything. We're talking about the Scorpios here, the ones who go to the depths of the oceans, to the bottom of Lake Erie to dig up their feelings, but they don't always communicate those as well. So to begin with, we have someone who is trapped in fear in regards to someone from their past, a situation from their past, a person from their past. The Six of Cups can represent someone from your past. It can represent children. It can also represent past lifetimes. And it can sometimes represent twin flames or soulmates, which are separate. Twin flames and soulmates are not the same. So in this particular situation, Scorps, you are trapped in fear about having a new beginning. The Fool card represents a new beginning. So you are trapped in fear about having a new beginning with someone from your past. I'm not really sure what happened with you all because I don't see that here. But I can tell you, if I start digging at the bottom of the deck, if we go from the Ace of Cups and then we have the Four of Swords. So I do see that you guys are on a break and there is slow movement to each other, but there's a lot of disappointment. Someone is missing somebody. It seems like there has been some type of transformation or some type of transition in this particular relationship. So someone is definitely disappointed. Someone is missing someone, but they want to slowly move towards them and possibly give them an offer that is substantial, something that is grounded, that has a lot of value. This person has a lot of value to you, Scorps. They add a lot of value to your life, to your moments. And it's funny because I was just looking at this. I set these cards down because if you look at these two cards right here, you can see, as I was saying, they add a lot of value to your life. And you can see this King of Wands looking at this pentacle that this knight is carrying. And he's just like saddened. He definitely misses someone. So there's been a transition here. And this King of Wands is wanting to take action, but maybe not knowing how to go about taking that action because they're so trapped in fear here. They're so trapped in fear that there's absolutely no movement happening at this time. And it could be that the movement is so slow that it just really feels like nothing at all. But there's a transition here because there have been some type of burdens that someone was carrying. And the passion is definitely gone, but it just looks like this King of Wands wants to raise that wand. The universe is definitely stepping in here with the Star card. This is telling me that this person from your past is... You guys are destined to be with each other. And when I say that, I definitely don't want you to run out and go call them or go find them and say, we were destined to be together. You have to see, because you can become a victim to your own circumstances at that point. What I'm saying is that whether in this lifetime or the next, you guys are destined to be a part of each other's lives. I don't know in what capacity. I don't know for how long. I don't know if it's a marriage, if it is your mailman destined to bring you mail every day. But I can tell you that the universe is definitely saying that there needs to be some type of healing in this situation. There needs to be some balance brought in. There may be some telepathic communication. You see her third eye right there is bling blinging. There may be some telepathic communication between these two people in the Six of Cups, but this King of Wands is definitely wanting to offer an Ace of Cups, but he is scared shitless about possibly it being rejected. Because he's just so... He's so far gone and so trapped in fear that he's paralyzed. He literally is paralyzed by his own fear. So, I guess at the end of the day, if you guys are if you're broken up with your significant other right now, and this reading is actually resonating with you, yeah, you're not crazy. What you've been feeling is real. You are or have been with a soulmate, or you have had your twin flame in the mix. And those can be very powerful emotions that come about and that arise. And so it's not foreign for separations to happen once these people recognize each other in this lifetime. So again, this King of Wands does want to offer... He does want to offer the Ace of Cups, but he's paralyzed in fear right now. He is thinking about a new beginning, thinking again. Swords are all about mental energy. So he is thinking about a new beginning with someone from his past and healing. And he knows what you all are, or she knows, because the king doesn't have to necessarily be a man. It can be a woman with some masculine energies, but he knows. Like, I think both of you all know. I have a feeling both of you guys know exactly who you are to one another. But this relationship right now is in need of some healing, and it's in need of healing apart from one another. It's definitely not in need of healing with you guys together. So this break is not in vain. Like, this is meant to be. The way that it's happening is exactly how it should be happening, because you guys have gone through a very, very difficult, challenging transition. So give it time. Let the energy kind of do what it does, and just get grounded and get rooted in your own self. And that's what I got for you guys. This is really beautiful, though. And I have a feeling that this story is not over. So I promise I am putting up tons more content. So just keep checking back, Scorps. If this resonated with you, please hit the like button below. Share, subscribe. Again, I have tons of content coming up. But just stay rooted, Scorpio, and don't give up, and get out of that fear, man. Get out of your head and get outside, get into nature. Do things for yourself. Do things to make you happy. Like, you need to bring yourself up and stop feeling so bad. Like, don't blame yourself for how things have, quote unquote, ended, because I do think that there's going to be another beginning here. What happened needed to happen in order for something that you all no longer needed and that was no longer serving this particular relationship needed to fall to the wayside. It needed to die. So just let it die. Have a good one, Scorps. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.